is that of this specific
27 counties?
29. And we have...
Utah.
It is time, of course, for...
Yes. What everybody comes to the show for.
What a great place to be, but I'm heading above. It's the land that we love and the quiz we love. It is time for Utah County Quiz. We will be going through all the counties of Utah, so we have tons more weeks to go, people. We got tons more weeks to go, but we will be going through all the counties this week. As always, I put in a random number generator.
You said Southern.
I said Southern, and I put it in earlier this week.
Oh, we going Big Daddy Kane?
We are going Big Daddy Kane County. Kane County is the county this week, everybody. The county this week and the county quiz is Kane County. Anyone who
Give
wants
me that county seat question.
it's coming your way. Anyone who wants to join us in the Zoom to hear this, be a part of it, give your insight. I put
You're
the
going to give
Zoom
Ryan the county seat question, and I'm going to get like the... So Kane was named after a guy, and his third cousin did some things. What do you think? What did his third cousin do?
No one
There'll
knows.
be some like Evil Dead related question for me, and then it'll give like Clay will have to guess the entire exact population. Of the county.
Everything's on
Without
a
any-
everything's
I'm sorry, you were one digit off.
right. Everything's on a T for Bradford. Like Bradford, what's a county that you wish you were winning in? That's the quiz is about. Kane. Oh, he won. He won.
Oh,
People know it's never that easy. I'm trying to make it even playing field for everybody here. Even though we'll see how this goes. We'll see if I'm touching on something that these gentlemen know, and I don't mean I will ask their permission to touch on a way they know. But first up, Ryan, you won last week, so you go first this week. The first question for the Utah County Quiz involves this. We all know that Kane County is home to Kanab. Kanab is, of course, the county seat and largest
already
city.
giving away the county seat.
Well, watch where this goes, Clay. Watch where this goes.
Okay, I'm
Kanab
ready.
is already the county. It is the county seat. It is the largest city in Kanab County. It is also known for being the Little Hollywood. It was known for many westerns that were filmed in Kanab. In fact, there's this, Bradford. Look to your screen right now. Look to your Zoom.
ooh, okay.
It was home. It is currently home. You will drive by it. You will see it. It's home to the Little Hollywood land. It's a museum. It's a trading post. It's a chuck wagon. It's group photos. It's a cookout. It's a museum, an ode to that old Hollywood. It is also
All the things that are not currently allowed under COVID.
Yes,
But
this
yeah,
is, I would
cool.
say this is all very shut down. Plus, we'll see how it probably needs to retool after this. Bradford, my question for you is, did you know that they do... Let me get back to my question really here. Did you know that in Little Hollywood land, the little museum there, visitors may partake in an authentic Dutch oven meal and the opportunity to star in a short movie they make after dinner is served. So you eat food out of Dutch oven, then you get a star in a short film. The film is the same every time. They do it over and over and over again. My question for you, Bradford, is what is the name of this short film you can partake in? Okay? As always, it's out of 4 questions. Here we go. Bradford, is it A, Staged Coach? Staged Coach. Is it B, How the West Was Lost? Is it C, Little Hollywood Short? Or is it D, Cookout of the Apes? And I could go through them again if you'd like.
I feel like Cookout of the Apes is a purely Ryan Schlegel creation.
People don't know this. People don't know this. It's
Now you're 50-50, bud. You're 50-50, bud.
Why is he 50-50? He's got 3 other choices.
Oh, I thought he had
4 choices.
Okay, all right.
Stage
Could you repeat 1 and 3?
1 and 3. A1 is Staged Coach, and
Pretty
C is Little Hollywood Short.
I'm gonna go A. Staged Coach.
Final answer.
Final answer.
That is incorrect. That is incorrect.
What was that sound effect? What was that sound effect?
Sensor beep.
That sounded like a hold tone.
I'm trying to keep it in one page, you guys. It's very hard. It's okay. We'll do.
Do I get a chance to
that's if
steal
you
or
lose.
no?
Ryan Bradford, you have lost the full point. Clayton can steal for 0.5. Clay, Stage Coach is off the list. What do you think it might be?
What's the remaining choices?
You have B, How the West Was Lost, C, Little Hollywood Short, or D, Cookout of the Apes.
Cookout of the Apes is definitely not the right answer. Good try though. I want to think that Kanab was like thinking strictly business, like literal. We're not trying to do any Ryan Schlegel wordplay here. It's a Little Hollywood short.
That's the bad noise. You are wrong. No one gets a point. No one gets a point. Look to your screens right now. Look to your screens right now. It is, of course,
man.
How the West was lost. How the West was
that
lost.
was good. Yeah.
Bradford,
Wow.
It was close.
Good
Almost
sleight of
forgot.
hand.
Bradford,
there.
you snuffed out Cookout of the Apes because I had to, but you did not snuff out Staged Coach, as opposed Stagecoach. The movie was filmed in the county. But I wanted to show you this, guys.
Is Staged Coach a riff on QAnon? Like it was all staged.
I mean, it should have been. It's actually just the hit movie from back in the day.
Wait, so is the land at the end of Hollywood? Is that recent addition?
I think it's
like,
what they call themselves.
Were they originally a Little Hollywood, and then they discovered that there are a lot of Little Hollywoods around the country, probably.
The reason I wanted to show you is this is what it would be like. You have the food. This is you having the food. Okay. This is Tom directing this.
Dinner theater.
Dinner theater, but then
right?
you participate in it. And here's where we probably need to make sure this never happens again. Are you ready for it, everybody? White people as Native Americans.
Oh my God.
There is a whole part of this video where white people in full feather regalia. This place needs to be shut down. It needs to be muzzled. And if you didn't think it was awkward enough, they do the same short, but they'll also do it for anyone who's visiting from across a different way. They do the exact same thing. And if you thought it was cringy before, here's a whole bunch of people doing it from China. And it's just an uncomfortable scene. Little Hollywood, order. Glad no one got these points. Let's change the situation. Little Hollywood land. Oh, God. Don't look at your screen. All right, everybody.
Oh, my turn.
Clay, I swear to God, I gotta think. All right, Clay, everybody. This next question's for Clay. Clay. This next question, let me read it to you really quickly. Kane County has historically voted for Republicans to a ridiculous amount. They have voted Republicans to a ridiculous amount, kind of carrying on a theme from last week. In fact, the 1936 presidential election, where FDR won his second of 4 presidential election victories in the 1936 election, in the entire United States, only 2 states voted for the other candidate. So FDR is going up for his second of 4 presidential times he would win. In 1936, only 2 states voted for the other person than the FDR. And in fact, the only county in Utah that voted for that other candidate was Kane County, 1936. My question for you, these are all actual candidates that went against FDR, 4 actual candidates. I need you to tell me who it was. Was it A, Wendell Willkie? Was it B, Ulf Landon? Was it C, Thomas E. Dewey? Or D, Herbert Hoover? Who was the person who lost to FDR in 1936?
Willkie.
Was chosen. Final answer.
Yep.
I got to work on these sound effects. That is wrong, Clayton Scrivener. And it was not Wendell Willkie. Wendell Willkie lost. But, Bradford, for 0.5, you can steal. Was it Ulf Landon, Thomas E. Dewey, or Herbert Hoover, who lost to FDR in 1936? Kane County, the only county.
I'm gonna say Dewey.
That is incorrect, everybody. The correct answer is the photo you see right here. Ulf Landon, everybody. Ulf Landon.
How do you spell that?
Well, it's actually Alf. I'm saying Ulf. Alf, like our friend Alf. I should have put a photo of Alf, the fun monster, the alien.
You should have a cat tail.
Oh my
hanging out
God,
of
I
his
should
mouth.
have.
Out of Alf's mouth.
God damn it, I fucked it up.
Language, sir. Language. I've got a child.
Oh, hey,
here.
sorry. Charlie, with this show, I said it wasn't for children on YouTube, but Charlie, I love you. Your dad is losing.
Think about the children that are guests on the Polyester Blend.
Charlie, I love you so much. You're such a good boy.
Charlie, do you know Alf, the president or the alien?
I don't think he can hear you.
Did you get that president quiz right?
No one has gotten a point.
Kobe?
So we're like batting 0. What if nobody wins?
I know that might happen. Let's find out. Next question is for
R.I.P. Kobe.
R.I.P. Kobe. Respect goes to Kobe. Ryan Bradford, the next question is for you. The next question is for you. The town of Alton, Utah is in Kane County. Alton, Utah. In fact, Lorenzo Wesley Roundy founded the area for white people. White people, let's be clear. Lorenzo Wesley Roundy founded it for white people in 1865 and originally called the area Roundy Station. He had to split, though, because the Native American tribes saw how the West was lost and were like, fuck that, get out of our county. No, the Native Americans, the South Paiutes, fought back against the people trying to settle Kane County, and they had to leave. But it was eventually resettled. But, quote, over the years, many names have been discussed. So it's resettled. It's no longer called Roundy Station. But after many names had been discussed and no consensus could be reached, this is all from Wikipedia, in 1912, a drawing was held at a local community event center to determine the name of the town of Alton. They would put a bunch of the names in a hat. The name of Alton was picked from the hat by a 2-year-old. The chosen name was submitted by Charles R. P. P-U-G-H. P. Charles
Is
R.
that
P.
the 2-year-old?
No, that's the guy who submitted the name. The 2-year-old pulled his choice out. My question is, what was Charles R. Pugh referencing by submitting the name Alton? Why did he suggest Alton? What is he referencing? Okay. Is that clear?
All right.
Is it A, Alton, Illinois, a town in Illinois? Is it B, Alton Mountain, a mountain in England? Is it C, Alton River, a river in Switzerland? Or is it D, Alton Fjord, a fjord in Norway? A town in Illinois, a mountain in England, a river in Switzerland, a fjord in Norway.
It's kind of a crapshoot, but I'm going to go with Illinois just because of the Mormon connection.
Final answer.
Yes.
That is incorrect. Incorrect. 0.5. Clay, you could steal. Clay, you could steal.
Give me the remaining, please.
Is it, Clay? Is it? First ever Charlie. I love Charlie here, by the way. Is it either B, a mountain in England, a river in Switzerland, or a fjord in Norway?
I'm going to go with the mountain because it doesn't sound like a fjord.
Look to your screens right now, gentlemen. That's all. This is what it is. It is a fjord.
Oh, that looks like a fjord.
Norway.
Gosh, Ryan, we are really losing this.
No one has gotten anything so far. Bradford might be frozen. We might be screwed. Bradford, if you're still with us. Bradford. Oh, my God. We might have lost Bradford during the middle of the quiz. If anyone wants to join in on the quiz.
While Ryan Bradford is frozen, can I just get a couple points so we can just win this game?
Yes,
Thanks.
please, by all means. Well, actually, it goes to you. The next question's for you, so Ryan will have to rejoin. But the question is for you, Clay. We're on to question number 4. Clayton, this is for you specifically. You'll see why. In Kane County is the town of Mount Carmel. Most notably is it is home to the Maynard and Edith Hamlin Dixon House, the Maynard Dixon House and Studio. Clayton knows all about this house all too well. If you didn't trust that knowledge, ask the failed treasure hunter Pat Munger's grandma about it. He knows all about that house. It later became a part of the U.S. National Register of Historic Places. What year did the house become a part of the registered historic place? What year? Clay, are you clear on that?
Yeah, should I take my shirt off?
Hey, I was going to make people ask Pat Munger's grandma about this. Clay, is it A, 1993, B, 1999, C, 2002, or D, 2009? 93, 99, 02, 2009.
I'll say 93.
Incorrect!
I cannot buy a right answer.
You
tonight.
cannot buy
You've
a
gone
right
too obscure, sir.
Bradford.
I'm having
I'm having a little technical difficulties. I'm restarting my computer.
Okay, do it.
Um,
Can you hear me at all? Can you hear me at all?
I can, yeah.
Bradford,
Um,
you will not know this. Clayton got it wrong. So just know you can get some points off of this. Bradford, the question,
okay.
there's a historic place in Mount Carmel. Maynard Dixon, he's a famous painter. Doesn't really apply to anything. But this house in Mount Carmel, Kane County, became a part of the National Registry of Places. Clayton got it wrong with 1993. Your options are 99, 2002, 2009. 99, 2002, 2009. When did a house that was built in the 30s become a historic place? Clayton had inside information. That's why I wanted him to get it.
Oh, damn. I'm going to go 2002.
Even with technical difficulties. That is correct. 0.5.
I hate that so much.
0.5. People, we have come down to the final question. Final question. I will keep asking all questions all the time. Final question. This is a course where both of you have to be very quick to say it out loud. 50-50. Only two options. Charlie, you're number one option. 50-50 option. First one to say it out loud, okay? First one to say it out loud. Here we go. First one to say it out loud, everybody. I got to get back to the thing. First one to say it out loud. There is a type of mollusk, like Ween. So this might be an edge to Clay.
Oh.
There is a type of, or Bradford, both like Ween. There is a type of mollusk named for the city of Kanab that can be found in both Utah and Arizona. It was registered on the endangered species list in 1991 and is currently at critical level. First one to say it out loud. Type of mollusk named after Kanab on the endangered species list. Snail or slug?
Slug.
Slug. I said slug.
Who said it?
You said slug quicker than me. I go snail. Charlie said snail.
People, look to your screens right now. Because Clayton gave birth to him, it is a snail. It is the Kanab amber snail. That means Clay is at one.
Charlie is doing a victory dance here.
Yay, Charlie! Yay! 4.
He's dapping. He's doing everything, man.
4, 1 full point. We go to the bonus round. Bonus round for 1 full point. Look to your screens right now. Not for that. Look to your screens right now. This Demolition Derby took place in Orderville, Utah in 2015. I'll give you a taste of it. What car was the champion? You have a 50-50 chance. Which car was the champion? I'll read 2 options. First one to say it out loud for 1 full point. Who will win the whole thing? Was it either number X8, Derek Shelley, or number 22, Jimmy Lane? X8 or 22?
Jimmy Lane.
The other one.
Charlie, it's Jimmy Lane. I said 22.
Yeah,
Sorry.
buddy.
Charlie wins the quiz.
I'm a trivia master.
You
I
are-
better not be. Whoever's the greatest trivia player, beat me.
Yeah.
Because I'll try to beat you.
But
Yeah, boy.
as we know, this quiz goes entirely to Charlie. So we have Clayton at 3, Ryan at 2, and Charlie at 1.
Wait. That's a Clayton victory, actually.
I think your son did most of the heavy lifting out there. I'll give you 0.5. That's the only way I'll accept it. 0.5. Bradford, you accept 0.5 for that victory for Clay.
Hey, let's do another musical break. It's bedtime. I got to put this kid down.
We're gonna do 3 songs. Charlie, by the way, Charlie, tell Charlie how great of a job he did. Charlie, listen to your boy Schlagus. Charlie, you did so great. Oh boy, we're gonna go to music right now. I'm gonna play 3 songs. We'll be back after this. We love Charlie. He did so great.